All right, Burger Boy's back, and we're trying spinning buns today. We're in Austin, Texas, going to the viral location, Spinning Buns, where they essentially cook the burgers like it's like a waffle iron. They like put it on one side, they flip it over like that, right?
Pretty trippy process. But yeah, I think that's the best way to explain it. Is very much like a waffle iron. You know, it's just like turn it, flip it, do that. So one thing we were discussing off camera that I think is really important is like you had brought up like, is this a gimmick or is there maybe some practicality to this, right? So it's like the buns are actually pressed together in this, so all of the contents of the burger is inside the bun. So there's no leakage right off the bat. That's a thing.
Theoretically.
So,
theoretically.
We have not opened these yet because we wanted this to be on record so you can see everything that's going on here. But yeah, you said this place has been open like 6 months?
Yeah, it's been open for 6 months. I've heard some good things about it. We have 3 burgers today. We have the classic spin, which we made a double. We put a second patty on there. We wanted to beef it up a little bit.
Yes.
But we also have the spicy spin, and we got the Shroomy Spin as well. So we're about to dive on in.
Beautiful. All right, let's crack into the classics. So, okay. So I will say it looks like, right off the bat, it is not a complete seal.
No,
This is what I'm seeing?
This is not a complete seal at all.
Okay. It's like an army helmet.
Yeah.
It's got some space there, but it's got a nice press to it. It is, real quick, it is cool. They do kind of brand it with, you probably can't see, but they got the SB branded on top of the bun, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, they got the SB right there. Hopefully you can see that.
And if not, just take my word for it. It's there.
Right.
It's there.
All right, but yeah, what we do, we cut them in half so we can each get a little bit of that burg. All right, that's a pretty decent cut right there.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna take this side.
Let's break it like that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, pickles, caramelized onions, cheddar cheese on this one.
Cheddar cheese on this one, yep, and it's got the onions.
I tasted the sauce. It's not
all right,
disappointing.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
That's good.
It is very good. It is crispier on the outside.
Right.
So I will say one thing you brought up that I feel like is a potential issue here. It's not as juicy. It's not as juicy. It's very good. It's a crisp patty. It's cooked very well, but we were wondering, is it going to be buttery? Is it going to be drippy? Pretty dry on the patty side.
Right.
But the special sauce
is delicious.
It's very good.
It's very flavorful. That special sauce gives it a nice kick. Some of the bun is a little bit too hard for me. It's a little bit too crispy.
Right on the edge of where the press comes in. It's very crispy.
It's very crispy, but still very good. Very good.
I have noticed when you get into the bun, it looks like a lot of the, and I wonder if this is in the cooking process, it looks like the juice has been kind of pressed out of the patty into the bun, because some of these really crispy areas, it's pretty grease logged. So it's like it was there and it just got like pressed.
Overall, not an amazing burger, but this is a really solid burger.
It is. I'm struggling where to place this. Here's the deal. We've gotten, as we've done more and more reviews, the competition has gotten a lot stiffer.
Yeah.
So I am questioning whether this falls as a mid to high 7 or a very low 8.
See, I was kind of thinking high 7.
Okay.
As soon as I took a bite, that made sense.
Okay.
I think with some of the other burgers that we pushed into that 8 category, I don't know if we could give this an 8.
No, like I said, the edges are crisp. It's nice, but it's pretty. I mean, I feel like 7.6.
Let's go 7.6 for the classic double, okay?
7.6 for the classic double.
All right, you heard it here. All right, next up, we're diving on into some spice. We got the spicy spin on deck. We've got some sautéed jalapeños. We got the same onions from the last burger. This one is not a double. And it looks like it was sealed a little bit better, but still not a perfect seal on it.
This whole presentation actually looks a little bit better, and
Yeah.
I wonder if that has to do with the single patty.
Right.
I mean, that's the only difference. That's the largest difference, at least, between the classic and this. But the bun is not as crisp.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on patty-wise when we cut into it.
I'm feeling a lot of like air in here, almost like there's a lot of like space.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that pepper jack cheese pull was oh yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Right away, that spice hits you.
Mm-hmm.
Not only with the sauce, but the jalapenos on there as well.
Absolutely. And that's really good pepper jack. Sometimes pepper jack is very gimmicky, not to go back to use the same word from the beginning of the video, but sometimes you get pepper jack and you're like, I see the pepper in there, but I don't taste anything.
Right.
It just tastes like
This pepper jack is jacking around with me.
Right. Well said. Well said. Patty wise, I would say we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
I think the patties just generally, and like I said, you can see like when you get into the thinner layers, or at the top or the inside layers of the bun, there's definitely being grease pressed into there. So I'm wondering if grease gets pressed out in the cooking process.
Yeah.
The bun.
It's just so tough right here when we're feeling the bun, and the top is just so pillowy.
Yeah.
It doesn't fully match.
No.
Oh. But overall,
Sauce is not bad either.
yeah, the sauce is not bad. A lot of really good kick to it. But ultimately, I don't know. I'm not really loving this burger either. It's pretty good, but
I'm honestly thinking it deserves to be around the same ballpark as the classic. A little bit more. We're also, from a bias perspective, we're really partial to heat. We like heat on our burgers. Big fan of when spice is implemented correctly. And I will say, flavor-wise, spice was done really well on this. 7-8.
let's go 7-8 because that sauce was delicious, and the sautéed jalapenos definitely
As far as jalapenos go, upper limit for sure.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All right, so yeah, I definitely agree with that 7-8 for the spicy spin.
Okay. Last one. So the Shroomy Spin. This is the one I did see a couple of specific reviews about as being really good. So I'll be honest, what we've had so far, my bar is pretty low. But we'll see. So we have sauteed mushrooms, onions, Swiss cheese, and then there is a truffle mayo on here as well, which I'm a truffle freak, so I'm kind of interested to see how this plays out.
Yeah, that truffle could be a nice addition.
Yeah.
All right. Help me pull on this one.
Yep.
There we go. Oh. Oh, that was a good cheese pull right there. Damn.
Is this gonna be the redemption burger?
This might be the best one they've had. Cheers.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
This is on a different playing field.
The mushrooms are really well done. They're sautéed perfectly, and they're the perfect thickness for me because I don't want them razor thin, but I don't want them too thick.
I gotta have a little chew if I'm gonna have mushrooms on a burger. Onions are also cooked well. The truffle mayo comes through excellently. I will also say the mayo, and I think the special sauce might have been mayonnaise based too, but there's more fat going on here sauce wise.
Yeah.
And I think that lends to the patty because like the dry patty does not come through for me immediately like it did on the other two. This is definitely the best of the three.
Yeah, I'm saying that this one, despite having the same issues with the crispy patty from all the grease and stuff, I think that this one actually pushes an 8.
No, I would agree.
I would say with the combination of the onions and the mushrooms,
I would definitely agree.
and the Swiss cheese, I think that combination, yeah, I think it's an 8.
I am completely down with that. So 7-6 for the classic. We went 7-8 for the spicy.
Yep.
And we hit right at the 8 ceiling for the Shroomy Spin.
Yeah. They just kept getting better.
They did, I will say. So verdict, gimmick or practical. Definitely more of a gimmick.
Yes.
Especially just not knowing, is it sealed or not? It's literally just pressed down. And I'll be honest, I think the cooking method actually messes with the patty. I don't like what it does to the patty. It presses all the juice out. I wasn't sure if that was it, but after like going through the third burger, I think that's exactly where the juice is going.
Right.
It's being pressed when it's being flipped, and it's soaking into the patty, so it's still there, but you get a bite of just patty and not enough bun, and it's just not there. So a little gimmicky. Shroomy Spin's not bad though.
Right. I think the burger is good enough to go check out if you're craving a burger. Yeah, it's definitely going to be something that can itch that scratch a little bit, but at the same time, is the flipping it like a waffle going to make it better? Absolutely not. But did we enjoy our burgers today? Yes. You know, an 8 is not a bad score for a burger. So
No, it's not.
if you're in the Austin area, go check out Spinny Buns. Wait, hold on. It's Spinning Buns, right?
Spinning buns, yeah.
Spinny Buns.
Maybe spinny buns too. You know?
Spinning Buns.
Whatever
Excuse
you like
me.
to do with your buns.
Right. We're not going to judge you.